Hello guys. Anyone is there? Hello. So all good, yeah? Sound is good? Nice music today, yeah? Hello. So today is sculpting practice day, and for those who don't know, I call my streams Sculpt with me. I'm calling you to sculpt with me to practice, and for that I have a Discord channel. You can join it for free. It's a community, recently started growing, very new one, and there I also share references, and we can share our works there together. Hey Shizu, how are you doing? Hello guys. Discord and Telegram channel, those are community channels. Yeah, and also I have my Patreon. There I'm posting the sculpts that I made already, and also some extra content like detailing part, like hairs, for example. I posted recently the video where I was detailing hairs. If you want, check, all the links are in the description. So today I will be making this girl, red hat, just as a practice. And yeah, if you want to make it too, try it too. The reference is in the Discord or in my Telegram channel, both. Also, feel free to talk, chat, ask questions. Hi. So I will start. And this should be relatively easy. I forgot to, because it's not a full body, I forgot to switch on symmetry, but yeah. And every time I sculpt heads, I'm practicing also myself without the streams. I'm trying to find the best possible ways to make it most effective and quick and beautiful, of course. That's why most of the time I'm using different approaches to head sculpting, and I think that approaches are endless. Yeah. And I have here my quick favorites. So I'm just pressing Q and getting the things that I use most of the times, just to be quicker. And more effective at sculpting. Because there are a set of tools that I use very often, and I don't want to always search them in the Blender interface. By the way, where is my pen? I'm using pen because some people think that I'm using mouse. But yeah, I'm using them both. And what I was saying, that Blender is very hotkey oriented software, and that could be in the beginning a little bit difficult, but they are completely logical for beginners. But once you get used to it, they become your like muscle memory, and you are becoming quicker, and you are just clicking automatically on different hotkeys, and your hands, your eyes, and your brain is working in simultaneously, like in unison. Yeah. So yeah, basic sculpting the head shape in the beginning. I'm already seeing that the head of the shape is pretty different. A little bit different from what I'm doing, I mean. But it's always struggling with that in the beginning, with the shape. And stylized heads, they are all different. Not all, but yeah. There are different types of heads. In the beginning, yeah, I think the placement of the eyes kinda correct. Maybe I will add the ears right in the beginning here from the sphere. Oops. Hi, hey, Keysign Phenomena, how are you doing? Phenomenon. I'm good, thank you. Good to see you, dude. Always. Yesterday I was also practicing before the stream, and I masked the ears from the sculpt like some people do. And I didn't like it because I was changing the head shape, and I like to make it from the separate object. And yesterday I sculpted elf head, and I posted it in my Telegram and Discord channel. If you are not there, you can go and check it. So I think it's time to save. I'm saving. Let me save first, because I didn't save the project, and if Blender crashes, then mama. So today is 4th of May. Amazing. Stylized. Go. Okay, I'm ready to continue. I'm good. Hello, how are you doing? So yeah guys, how are you doing? All good so far? Is anyone here in the chat who will be making this one, challenging himself? So 26,000, it's not much at all. Beautiful, yeah? Looks like a helmet of Roman warrior or something. Yeah, and you see the female shapes of the face, they should be smooth like always. And her lips are slightly open. I already see that the head shape is off, or can I just try to scale it in the X? Star Wars Day. Yes. Not skilled enough. Hard to sculpt a person when you yeah, I understand, dude. I'm referring to myself, just to be clear. Yeah, of course. I'm taking time to make full character for 5 months, which is my first full body sculpt. What do you think? Taking this much time is normal? Yeah, taking 5 months. You know, there is no such thing as normality, I think, because all people, they are different. And for someone it is normal, for someone not. But I was making a full character when I was already skilled. Full character for animation, for my portfolio, when I was learning and working at the same time. I was making him for, it's a Mario, it's in my portfolio, by the way, on Artstation. You can check it. I did him probably 4 months, or But that's not normal for industry standards, you know, it's too long. And recently I did a commission work, and it took me almost 2 months, but not because I was like slow. First of all, it was a full process. It was sculpt, it was retopology, it was UV mapping, texturing, but it took longer because of iterations, because the client was asking to change this or that things, and we were discussing, and yeah. And that's why she took me about about 2 months, yeah. And 5 months if you're a beginner, I think it's completely normal. And it depends how long do you work every day, like, yeah, we don't know. Just jumped into your stream to give a like. Thank you, Sasha, thank you so much. Thank you, I appreciate your support. So yeah, I think it's a pretty nice start, although it's not very beautiful. But not the baddest start, I think. Yeah. Yeah. I'm already procrastinating, you know. I think it's time to go higher in the resolution. And procrastination is one of the biggest problems, I think, for artists, and not only artists, for people who want to become better at anything. And I also suffered a lot from that problem. I see from this angle that the head is too big, but it's normal. I'm always adjusting the head shape and size on the go. So now it's 138. Maybe I will go a little bit more. So yeah, procrastination. It's a big topic, by the way. I would want to dedicate a special video on that, probably, how to beat procrastination, because it's very important. And I'm struggling with it almost every day, but the more I struggle, the less it's... I'm not struggling, I'm finding the ways how to work it out. Like when we start thinking too much and not doing anything. And when I was teaching at school, I had students who were procrastinating so much that they couldn't finish a single 3D project in their learning. And nothing was helping them. So the eyes, usually they have almond shape. Yeah, I think next video I will call how to beat procrastination or something. If you support that idea, if that's interesting for you, let me know, guys. I'm ready. And I can share the tricks that I use myself. And there are some tricks, and they work. For how many years you are sculpting? Like consistently, I'm sculpting for the last maybe 4 years, 3 years. But last year I'm sculpting more than I used to sculpt before, because I started streaming on YouTube and I'm getting better because of that. So how is she looking overall? I think not bad. So we need something that's very not defined nose shape here, but we can do something with that reference. At least I remember the basic shapes of the nose in my head. But I started playing with clay in 2016, I think, or 15. Like from zero, like I was just trying to make cars from clay, from the not professional clay, just in the shop, you know, in the store. I bought it for my kids and was playing. I told that story many times already. Probably some people already know and tired of it. But sculpting is the kind of therapy for me. Yeah, I see that this nose kind of Asian style more, so I will change it a little bit like so. Maybe the tip is wider because it's stylized a little bit. Yeah, very good, very good. And from the news, I'm finishing right now the course finally. The female body blockout course. Some guys were asking me to make the course about it, and they are waiting, I think, still. So, and it will be affordable. Like I want to make it somewhere around $15 only for the course, and there will be about 20-25 lessons, I think. It will be available soon, hopefully, because right now I have a little bit more time because I completed my commission. Yeah, what I'm doing here, talking and for the females, very important to make some fat pads above the eyes, which is making them to look better. Ba-da-ba-bum. Bum-ba-bum. So let's look at her from the side. Sometimes we need to pull out some parts. Of course, the head shape is completely off right now. Amazing from the sides, from the back especially. But that's normal. That's normal for me. Yeah, I think it's kinda safe. Yeah, more or less good. Not the baddest start. Time to fix some shapes. I think the mouse is very big right now. Yeah, good. Yeah, just flattening the upper lip already makes some good hints. For the upper lip. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's a good start. Good, looks like a mouse, yeah, especially with these ears. But since they are separate, I can always adjust. Good. Okay, I think it's already, we can go and try adding the eyes. Yeah, awesome. All transforms and mirror. It's already looking not bad, like from the first attempt. Very good. Maybe a little bit closer to each other. Maybe slightly bigger, but I'm not sure. So push them a little bit back. Yeah, not bad, I think. It's good. Lovely, thank you so much, Samira Wiedenhoff. All right, so again, I'm thinking and procrastinating a little bit. Maybe I should go a little bit higher in the res. 300 is good. good amount of polygons for the head. I think it's more than enough for the sketch. Yeah, and I think I will go and add the lashes right now. Caruncle here, if you want, you can add it too. Here, but it's not necessary. But she has one, by the way. Upper lid. There are many ways of making lashes. But this is one of the quickest ways, so since it's a sketch, I'm not going too crazy with this one. Yeah, already looking nice. Cute. Mask extract and mesh. And inflate. Inflate more. And it's still only 8,000 polygons, it's not much, so we can go higher. Yeah. And always remeshing, you see. Oh, sorry guys, I forgot to switch on screencast keys for those who want to understand what I'm doing here and there. Sometimes it happens that some polygons here, oh no, it's okay. I thought that it's separate, so that's fine. It's completely okay. So K for the, how this brush is called, by the way? Snake hook. I don't know why it's K for the snake hook. It's not logical. But I simply remembered it. Simply memorized. Because I'm using it often. Some of them pretty long enough, like so. And the lower lashes are normally shorter and not that dense as upper ones. Yeah, very nice. I can remesh, smooth. If some of them are too thin, we can just go and inflate. Oops. Yeah, very good. Yeah. I was a fan of hip hop when I was a kid. I mean, not kid, teenager probably, yeah. In my place where I was growing, there were kids. They were separating according to the music they were grouping according to the music that they were listening to, and they were rappers and rockers, and they used to fight sometimes. It was stupid, but yeah, I was a rapper. But I like rock too sometimes. Yeah, very good and nice. And her eyebrows are very thin. I don't like it, by the way, but let's try to make it. Yeah, it fits her. These fat pads are very important for the female characters. Wow. Sometimes you see, I'm not even touching the screen and it's lagging sometimes. I don't know why, but it's not a big deal. It happens very rarely. I think it's a sensitivity of the screen, some settings. So at some point it was even worse, and I did something and it changed. So let's paint her eyebrows with the mask first, as always. Retopology is a separate art form. Okay, I agree. Probably yes, maybe yes. That's for some people. Ethio animation and sculpt. Hi. How are you doing, guys? Mask extract. Oh, I extracted second time, but that's okay. So I will apply, and these things I will delete. I forgot to remove the mask for the lashes, and so the brows. I'll probably inflate them a little bit, just a bit. Oops. Yeah, I want to paint her eyes. A little bit. Origin to mass. First I will go and pick the darkest color possible here. Let me... Oh, yeah, first I need to join them because I want to... all transforms. Because I want to paint two eyes as always. At the same time. I think this size is kinda okay, maybe slightly bigger. Good. Yeah, good. Let's paint the shadows. And the highlights. Small one here, traditionally. Good, let's fix the mouse. yeah. Maybe I need to inflate a little bit the bottom lip. I don't like it that much. How it's looking right now. Okay, let's finally make the ears, because I think it's time finally to make it. And I think the head is a little bit bigger than it should be still. Good. Let me first paint a little bit here. nice. Okay, finally ears. We need to do something with them, right? I will probably apply the mirror modifier because I want to sculpt the left ear maybe more. Because at the reference she's showing this ear, so it would be better to and it's simple as drawing, you know? Okay, let's change probably the music. Yeah, this is better. Overall, it's already looking nice, I think. Yeah. Okay, cool. And now it's time to add hairs. At least something basic for now, because we also have to make the body and it will be covering some parts, and it's not very good for the beginning. But having something also helps to see visually. I almost always do it from the sphere. Hi Argobas, hi. Let's cover these ugly parts of the head. And even with this shape on the head, she's looking better than bald. Yes, so the hairs are very, very important. They're going this side, yeah. Very interesting, by the way. Interesting shape. And when I add hairs, I normally see some errors in the head and I fix it on the go. It's a very good way. Can go and remesh. I need her ears to be visible here. As always, I'm staying as low as possible in the beginning, just to follow the main shapes in the reference. Yeah, very nice. This is good, I think, for the beginning, for the hairs. Maybe a little bit more like so here. So yeah, time to start making body. I think so. cylinder, scale, nice. Oops, I forgot to apply the symmetry to this part. Good. If you switch Alt Q, you can switch between objects in sculpt mode. Yes. Yes. I agree with that. One of the most discussed function, I think, in Blender sculpting. Like how to switch, nobody knows. I think she has to have very big huge legs. I think she has to have it. nice blocking, thank you. By the way, you changed your icon, I think, right? Your avatar, if I'm not mistaken. And now we need something for her hands, right? Here. Yes, sometimes I stream on my channel, that's why I changed my icon. Oh, amazing. I need to follow you. I'm really interested in that. What are you streaming, by the way? You're drawing? I think you had a drawing channel, right? Because I want to also support you, guy. You dude, I mean. Yeah. So this is her shoulders. Cylinder. Hi, don't follow me, I'm horrible. But thanks. Guys, follow this guy. Check his channel. Why not? I'm really interested to see what are you doing there. Nearly best master. What is the equipment? Pen and drawing tablet. Pen and drawing tablet. Yes. You mean the model? The model is it's a Hayon 20 canvas. Yeah. Mirror. Yeah, already looking nicer. Mesh. Oh, I think, yeah, I had to, yeah, it was too early to join them, the objects. I think she need to be bent more from the side if I will look like that. So yeah, you won't be able to hide your channel from me. I will check it today. And I will subscribe and put a like on it. You can't hide from me. And even I will leave the comment. This one is triceps, like pointing out. Yeah, nice. I think it's nice. It's looking good. The shapes. It's looking good even without the breasts, you know, but yeah. We will fix that in a moment, so I just want to make sure that her chest is looking good. The overall shapes and the hands and the pose. And yeah. It's kinda not right here because it's AI. Yeah, I think I need to bring this bottom part a little bit up. And maybe I need to scale this. Not sure though, but yeah, looking pretty good, I think, overall. Okay, nice. I think I can now smooth everything. Go a little bit higher. Oops. What did I do? Okay, for this one it was a bit early, so I want to merge the hands with her butt. That's why I'm putting it a little bit separate. Yeah, nice, good. Now let's add breast first. Oh, so I didn't read the comments. My channel mainly focuses on armor paint and Blender. Wow, amazing armor paint. It's very rare. I recently created Magneto's helmet during a live stream. I stream because I want criticism to help me improve. Awesome. Thank you, master. Guys, yeah, I love hate comments. Wow, interesting. Interesting. Your hard surface modeling looks cool. Amazing, amazing. So let's support our dude Keysign Phenomenon. Very good guy, by the way. He was supporting me so much in the beginning, when I even didn't have 1000 subscribers. I think he was with me. Amazing. Awesome to see you are always creating. I see a new sculpt feels like every week. Yes, every week, and probably I will do even more often, but we'll see. Nice work. Thank you, Mikey, also my old subscriber, supporter. Thank you so much. Cool, I will follow to check it out. Yeah, guys, check this guy, Keysign Phenomenon. Very good guy, very good person. Support him, please. So finally, we need to add something here. Yeah. I will not call it too much because YouTube is kinda interesting. I think it's this size. I will be calling it because YouTube doesn't like it, probably. I don't know, sometimes it's weird. Maybe a little bit bigger, yeah, like so. Not too big, it shouldn't be too big. Kinda still doubt about the face shapes. think I need to correct here a little bit. Design phenomenon. Are you in my Discord channel, by the way? Do you know? Show your works there. Why not? Although it's not completely characters, but still, I will be glad to see your works there. Yeah, I think like that she's looking a little bit better than she was. It's very hard to, for me at least, to make that chins of stylized girls. But I need to learn. I'm learning with you. Oops. Mirror. I think I need to move everything a little bit more up. Looks like her torso is bent even more than I was thinking. Yeah, is it looking right? What do you think? I mean, thanks. Number one. I've been checking out your character blockouts to see if I can learn to sculpt in ZBrush. Yes, you can. It's just a you can do it in ZBrush too, to block out like this. I know artists who do it in ZBrush. Why not? It's just different tool. I want to start the 3D model as a hobby. Is it better to begin with the keyboard and mouse or go straight to a tablet and pen? It depends. If you want to sculpt, it's better to go straight into the tablet and pen. But if you are going to just model hard surface stuff, like Keysign Phenomenon does in his channel, follow him, by the way. He's in the chat. Amazing guy. He's doing hard surface stuff, and I think he's doing it with the keyboard and the mouse. Yeah. But if you are not sure whether you will be sculpting or not, I would recommend you, if you want to try, just buy something very cheap. Everything will work. Any tablet will work, even for 20 bucks or 30 bucks if you find something on Alibaba or I don't know, anywhere, or on Temu. Yes, I'm in your Discord channel, but I need verification to post. My Discord has been acting weird since I got hacked. Right now I can view messages, but unfortunately I can't post. That's pity. And I know you don't have Telegram channel, so we cannot see your works in my resources. But yeah, I hope one day you will fix your problems and we will see. But I will definitely check it today. What are you doing there? I'm very curious about it. So yeah, how long I'm streaming, by the way? Almost 2 hours. Amazing, cool. Not so long. Almost the full body. Almost full body. So I think I need to move her head a little bit. So I will, as always, create empty. Bring it here. I will parent everything to the empty. I want the hairs to be parented too. I don't want this one to be parented, so clear parent. Yeah, this is looking much nicer like that, and probably, yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, that was fun. Oop, oop, oop. Okay, I think this is good. Okay, that's fine. Stop joking, dude. Yeah. And bring a little bit down. Yeah, very nice, very nice. I don't know why girls like to this pose, but it's looking kind of nice. I think that's the answer, because it's looking nice. They want to present themselves better, I think, but I don't know why. Maybe you know, write in the comments. Maybe there are girls in the chat too, maybe they know. I don't know. Why are they doing that? Yeah, very nice. I'm liking where it's going. I will hide this one because I don't need it right now. Let's see how her hairs are looking. By the way, making hairs is one of my most favorite parts that I do, that I like doing. And some of you know, but I have even the course about it, and it's really good. Little bit of ads in the stream, yeah. I need to promote sometimes, but sometimes I think I promote too much, but let me know if you are tired of it. But every day the guys are subscribing and they don't know what I have and what I don't have. And yeah, she's looking nice. Yeah, I like how she is looking right now. And I was practicing yesterday. Yesterday and the day before yesterday I was making hats, female hats. 2 hats I made, and one of them I posted in my Artstation, by the way, and in my Discord too. Oops. What? What's happening here? I want to... Oh, I remeshed the head. Oh my god, no, I didn't want to. I wanted to remesh the neck. Yeah. Like so. Yeah, she's looking so nice like this, yeah. A little bit different, but overall really good. Have you ever tried ZBrush Veron Salvo? Yes, of course. I started with ZBrush, by the way. And Blender later I switched to, because my Maya subscription expired and I needed to replace it with something. Hello Marat, nice sculpting. Hey Rudy, how are you doing, dude? Thank you. Nikolai Kurkchi. Make her head spin 360. yeah. Because they are narcissist. Who? Sorry, I'm reading your comments a little bit late because I was busy with rotating her head. She looks like a basketball player. Yes. Do you use also ZBrush? Yes, I do sometimes. For the commissions, sometimes I do, yes. If I need some more details and my machine can't do it, for example. Some people who have very strong, like powerful video cards, I think they can do it in Blender too. Like if you have something like GeForce RTX 4090, I think you can easily go for very high resolutions. And Blender really upgraded what it can do with the resolutions. I mean, how much it can handle. Before it was really not that much, but with Blender 4.3, which I'm using now, by the way, it improved a lot. Yeah. So I think I need to start joining the parts, and what I think also, I need to give her pose a little bit right now for the feet. Oops. So this pose is very simple, so I just want to move one leg a little bit forward, just a little bit like so, not much. I think it sounds like something Japanese of the 80s song, right? How many GB of RAM do you have on your PC for Blender? I have 16 GB of RAM, but it's not only for Blender. It's also for other software. Like what I use Substance Painters sometimes, very rarely. I use Marmoset Toolbag for rendering my sculpts because it's simply quicker. I can do it in Blender too, but it's kinda, Marmoset is quicker and it's relatively affordable. So I paid, I think, $200 for it, with no subscription, for permanent license. And the interface is very good and user friendly, you know, very easy and quick renders we can make there of the sculpts, and it handles big polygon amounts. And it has ray tracing too, and Blender has ray tracing too right now. Can you show us a tutorial on ZBrush? I'm not sure about ZBrush tutorials because my channel is about Blender and most of my users are Blender users, but I have 1 or 2 videos where I'm sculpting in ZBrush. I think it's time lapses. Old ones, very old ones. So let me continue sculpting, yeah? Before merging the parts, I normally go and create another version of the file, just because it's a destructive process. Once you merged, you cannot go back. So in case you will change your mind and you will decide to do something in a different way and you already merged, then it's not possible anymore. Like for example, if I want to change the proportions a little bit, put this higher maybe, but it's okay. I think it's so. Let me select, I will select everything. For the body, And probably the neck too I will select here. And join. And you see what happened. And that is because I didn't apply the modifiers for everything, so I will apply everything, modifiers, and Control J, and now it worked. And yeah, I need to make sure that the hands didn't joint with the butt accidentally. And before remeshing, I save normally because it's dangerous. I don't have to sculpt even clavicles here because everything is covered there. So yeah. The girls, yeah. I think I need to sculpt some pelvis here, yeah? too big maybe, yeah? So let's do some closes for her with the mask. Do duplicate the body and modify it before extract the closes with the mask. Sometimes I do that. Sometimes I duplicate and sometimes not. This time I think I will not be duplicating it. I duplicate normally when there is like when I want to save the shape of the breast and at the same time I want to, yeah, like for example, I will show it. It's better to show, I think. If I want to do this kind of closes, for example, I want the breast to be visible inside, like so, from inside, then I will duplicate. But in this case her breast is fully covered by the clothes, and that's why it doesn't, like, I don't need to make it. So what should I take simply lasso mask and do this? Oops, I needed that part. Okay, I will leave it like that. I can paint it with the mask brush more precisely. Also, I need something for the pants here, but it's kinda... I think it will be hard to make it from the back because there are hands, and I merged them already, which is bad. I could do it later, by the way, but I merged them early and now they are making me problems here. Can I hide the masked part? I mean, in ZBrush it's easy to do, but maybe I will manage not to touch. Yeah, I'm touching it. Yeah, you see, I did a mistake and now I'm struggling myself. Probably I could hide it. Yeah, I can paint it, by the way, and then simply unmask the hands with the lasso very accurately. Lasso and control, and yeah, I think it worked for me. And from the front, mask extract. I don't know, should I make this detail here? Paint set. Oh no, I didn't want it to. Okay, we'll paint this part manually. She looks like impossible. I think the shirt says her name. Oh, really? Oh, probably yes. But it's too... I already did one Kim Possible. Yeah, and it came out pretty well. I mean. Probably, yeah, she looks like... Bum, bum. So let's do some folds here. Soup. Thank you, Toby. So yeah, I think it's enough detailing. A little bit. Sleeves. Yeah, and paint it slightly darker color than the body, just to get some contrast. Cylinder. I just want to make a strap really quick. Yeah, and now I will add shrink wrap modifier and select the body as an object and apply. Sculpt it a little bit. like so. And solidify modifier. Like so. Extrude along normals. Oh, I cannot, because there is a multi-resolution modifier applied. So with subdivision modifier I can paint over. I think I will give a little bit lighter color here. And for the pants too. I think this is good. Oh yeah, you can fill an object with color in sculpt mode using the color filter brush fill mode. Okay, let me try. So I didn't know that. Always good to know something new. Yeah, the fill. You mean like so? Yeah, awesome, amazing. Thank you so much. I yeah, appreciate really much. Boom, just like that. Yeah, amazing. I don't have to switch to the vertex paint mode. Yeah, amazing. Boom. Maybe a bit darker. Yeah, and I can also change the value. Yeah, here. Yeah, awesome. The darkness. Okay, let's make the hairs. A little bit of details I will add. Apply the all transforms. Save before remeshing. By the way, let's check the mesh filter with, like, for example, I remeshed it. There's a higher level of revolution, and let's go to the mesh filter and smooth. Will it work? Oh, that's awesome, by the way. It works, and I don't have to do it manually anymore. It's amazing. Amazing stuff. Amazing. Didn't use it before, but it works very good. I think the ears could be smaller now. Yeah, I think ears can bring them down. By those parts, and this one I will move manually here. So let's add a little bit of details to the hairs. Have you ever had a Lego SpongeBob that Mr. Krabs started to become evil Mr. Krabs and went to kidnap Plankton for his new Krabby Patty? What? Me? No, I didn't have that. When I was a kid, I didn't have Lego, by the way, because it wasn't invented yet, I think. and there were no SpongeBob because I'm old. But I love that cartoon. Maybe I need to make Sandy one day because she's a female character. With this kind of body look. Yeah, handless, she's looking not that good, unfortunately. Up, up, up. I think it's nice. Maybe I should paint the lips a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, like so. Okay guys, I'm done for today. Thank you for watching, and join my Telegram, Discord channels, and I have a Patreon page where this model will be available, I think, tomorrow. And there I also make, put your hands on okay, yeah, and there I also make some additional videos. Yeah, I probably need to put hands, but yeah, I already, you know, yeah, I think I can do that. Let's try really quick. Asset browser, and I will put my hands on. Oh no, that wasn't good. Okay, let's bring it here. Oh, still I will need to fix the pose. Yeah, but I wanted to stop, but Rudy didn't allow me to stop. Yeah, I definitely then need to fix these hands because they are too much. Oops. Yeah, I need to be very careful here. Yeah, as you can see, the back part is completely under modeled. Yeah, maybe a little bit better. Yeah, turntable looked weird without hands, I agree. Yeah, thank you for nice words, Ni best. Will you do the legs? No, not today, probably tomorrow. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you for watching, thank you for your support. Let's keep in touch and I will see you next time. Bye. I will be posting detailed version, by the way.